So our deal of the week this week is a manufacturing company based in sort of Cardiff and Bournemouth. They were looking to refinance a few quite expensive loans they'd taken out along their journey, as many people do when they first start up. Needed to refinance, it was getting quite expensive, so so Elliot and myself, we did a complete search of the market. What they also wanted was a little bit of extra cash, because a lot of the manufacturers, they were just taking on a big project and they were going to have to pay for materials up front, so they needed some extra cash. So we had to refinance with some extra money in the pot.
Not an easy ask.
No, it's not. It does take a lot of time. Lots of application forms, a lot of work goes into it, lots of conversations, and I'll come on to that now as well, why sometimes using a broker, well, always using a broker in my opinion, really helps. So we managed to save them. We ended up using the government's growth guarantee scheme, which we've touched on before, but that basically means your personal residence can't be used, so your primary residence can't be used as security by the lender.
Sure.
And my client actually, had these loans, and there was personal guarantees on these loans. So that was always a concern, it was always in the back of her mind. So with the growth guarantee scheme, replacing those loans, that's no longer a worry for her. She's still liable for the debt, but if anything happens, they can't go after her house, which was what she was really concerned about. So we managed to save over £4,000 a month in monthly payments by spreading it over a longer term.
£4,000 a month?
I think it's about 4,500 there or
That's
thereabouts.
fantastic,
yeah. So that's a massive help with the cash flow. And also £50,000 extra to invest in this new project.
Brilliant.
So as you can imagine, a delighted customer there. But actually there was quite a few intricacies, and we had to go through to underwriting quite high up in the lender that we went with. There was a lot of back and forth, and we had to sort of fight the case a little bit. Yeah. I think some people, if they go direct to a lender and they're told no, sorry,
they get overwhelmed, and they're busy. They don't have time to be doing this.
They just might think, oh, okay, well that's that then. I better try somewhere else. Yeah. But actually, there was a sort of a misunderstanding of the type of industry that our client was in. And it was rejected. But I say, if you'd gone directly, you might have just thought, oh, well, that's that then, they won't do it. And you've gone elsewhere, and you might get something else, but it might be a lot more. It probably wouldn't save I know they wouldn't save as much as that.
Sure.
So I think that's where, especially Elliot did a lot of the work on that. Well done, Elliot. He really pushed it, and he spent about a week on that case alone. But we've got a really happy client. So that is our deal of the week.